So hello everybody, I've got Gemma Morris with me today from Off the Wall Entertainment, based in Sussex. Welcome to the call, Gemma.
Hi.
And let's start with a little bit about what you do and why you do it. So tell us about Off the Wall Entertainment, why you set it up and how long it's been going.
Okay, so Off the Wall Entertainment is an entertainment company. We're based in Uckfield, but we cover all of Sussex. We supply equipment hire and production planning services for events, anything from a small family party to a corporate event. Quite recently, we've taken our children's party offering to be Off the Wall Kids, because we wanted to really specialise in that area. I think our parties are really high quality, so we wanted to specialise. And we also do children's entertainments at weddings, and that's under the handle Wedding Crasher Kids. We started the business 5 years ago, actually, and we started it on the back of our own wedding, because we really did struggle to find suppliers in the area who would offer what we wanted for our wedding, really.
So you found a gap in the market?
We did, yeah, because I think there are a lot of people who want to plan their own wedding, who want a lot of input into their event. They just need a bit of help and a bit of expertise along the way. So that's where we started from, and it's grown from there, definitely.
And you're excited about engaging with the children. I'm sure plenty of people will thank you for that. It's quite a niche market.
Yeah, certainly the wedding market. I think you know, weddings are a family occasion now, and it's certainly something that's grown. Lots of our couples have children when they get married, so it's a developing market, I think.
So how have things grown for you over those 5 years? How's the business changed?
The business is always changing, actually, and you know, no more so than right now. But we started very much on the domestic market, garden parties, children's parties, for the entertainments company. That's really grown. We've taken on quite large community events, including doing all of the design and lighting for the Uckfield Business Awards last year. And it's really just grown. It's grown very organically, which is good. And we're able to take on a lot bigger projects these days.
So what do you do to find your clients? How do you find your customers?
So lots of it is word of mouth, certainly on the local level. More so on marketing our products. We have teamed up with quite a lot of other suppliers. We all share work between us. I'm very active on social media, Facebook, Instagram particularly. Quite a lot of our work comes through us from the social media. And our website is actually having a bit of a revamp at the moment, but yeah, we've got the websites as well.
So do you have a clear sense of direction for the future? I know we're in uncertain times, but have you got an idea about where and how you want to develop the business?
We do, yeah, and actually part of that was splitting up the different strands of it, because having it all under the entertainments company umbrella, it was getting a bit muddied, really. So putting the children's parties on its own thing, putting the wedding entertainment on its own sort of branding, and leaving the entertainments company to take on the bigger projects. I think when we finish the revamp and with the new websites, it will make a lot more sense, because we can drive traffic to the right place.
So Gemma, obviously the business has gone through some changes over years, and more changes to come from the sound of things. But if you could go back to the younger version of yourself of when you set the business up, what advice would you have yourself now?
Oh, I would definitely say know your worth. I was very, very guilty of the thing that people hate most, and that's giving discounts and being so thrilled that someone booked you that you'll just do anything for them. Know your worth, know your product, and stick to your guns, I think.
Do you know what? I think that's a really crucial point on two levels. First of all, the risk of wanting to just put food on the table, so over servicing customers and getting the best price in. But as I've said in shared with other people in the past. If you've got a margin of 20% and you give a 10% discount, you've just given away 50% of your profits.
Yeah.
So I think going back to that early version of you, that's a really powerful lesson, because so many people make the mistake of just trying to get food on the table, the money in the bank, and are not building the business that they would like to see 5 years down the line. It's a great advice. And what have you learned? What's been your biggest lesson along the way, do you think, in management?
Oh, that's a hard one, because I've had to learn a lot of lessons, because as a small business, you wear a lot of hats. I think the biggest lessons I've learned are around marketing our products. We always knew our products were good, and we knew that after years working professionally in the entertainment industry, that we could offer good service, but it was what I had to learn was how we then market that service.
Yeah. The actual organisation of a business, the day-to-day running of the business, the sales, the marketing, the administration, but marketing in particular.
Yeah,
is what you pulled out. Okay. And for those people at the moment that are facing tough times in your industry, in your sector, do you have any words of encouragement or advice for them?
Oh, that's hard.
You don't expect easy questions from me, do
no.
you?
we had a really tough time at the beginning of this. To say COVID has knocked the entertainment industry sideways would be an understatement, actually. And quite a lot of the changes in our business happened because I was standing in my office looking at what we could sell of our equipment to, pay the bills.
Yeah.
And we decided that actually that was really silly, and that we would be better to pivot our offerings. I've never said pivot more than in my life.
Me neither.
Yeah. And create something that would work around the restrictions. I think that's hard for some industry professionals while the venues are closed. But I would say look at what you've got, look at what you can do, and look at ways that you can do it around the restrictions. Yeah.
Do you know what, Gemma? I totally agree with you. And those people that have managed to pivot and looked at what they can do in their skill sets and their resources have built some resilience and some hope into their business. It's very easy to see ourselves as what we used to do and not have any other options. So I congratulate you on being able to do that. It's a good sign for the future. And like you, there are many businesses I'm working with that have managed to do that. Others have gone into hibernation. So it's a sign of proactivity. And probably what you'll find, I'm sure this has already occurred to you, is that your new business coming out the other side will be a hybrid of what you used to do and what you started doing during the lockdown phase.
Yeah, I'm excited for the future, actually. I think we've made changes that we've always kind of talked about and never actually done. So yeah, I'm feeling really positive about where we're heading.
Brilliant. Well, I wish you all the best. Good luck. Be keeping an eye on what you do and how you get on. And here's to brighter days ahead. Thank you for your time today.
Thanks for having me.
Talking to you.